Beats me to the inside here. Again, I'm not overzealous here in the hand fight right away. Right? I'm patiently closing the gap, elbows in, butt down, head up, back straight, and then I close the gap. As soon as he makes contact here is when I'm gonna start getting to work. Okay, so he goes collar tie. This time, instead of elbow, instead of thumb block, instead of wrist, I'm gonna go over the top right here. Okay, I'm looking to get all the way to his ear on the other side here. Okay, so he's got a tight collar tie. I over and I get my fingers in his ear, fingers on his headgear. Okay, I'm not grabbing anything, I'm just cupping it, and then I grab and I get my elbow down on the backside. I want to make his ear touch his shoulder here. Okay, I'm right here. Okay, so now from this tie, I want to get this arm straight. Okay, so I don't want to be in here, so I'm gonna start stepping towards this open gap right here, and I'm gonna start snapping him. Okay, he's not gonna let go. Okay, at least right now. So he's tight. I've got wrist on this backside, maybe a thumb block. I'm gonna sidestep and I'm gonna snap him down. Sidestep, snap, right there. Sidestep, snap. I'm getting him worried about getting snapped down. Okay, so I sidestep, snap. Now, as I get him to pressure in now, he wants to close that gap. He doesn't like being snapped. He doesn't like his chest being out over his toes. So he's gonna start making adjustments. He's gonna get his hips in, and he's gonna start pressuring. Okay, so I snap him. Okay, now I'm gonna take, okay, I'm gonna step to the outside. So I was snapping this way, okay, towards the wrist side. Now I'm gonna step under his collar tie. Okay, as I do this, I'm gonna foot change. My back foot is gonna come to my front foot. My hand that's on the wrist is gonna turn, and it's gonna look like this. My thumb's gonna be on the outside to post, and I'm gonna bring everything down. So tight, I got his head tight, I step, I release, and now I start bringing everything down as I foot change. Foot change, feed him down to the mat. I'm snapping with his head still. I've got his arm blocked. Now I'm gonna start finding hip, hamstring, ankle, depending on how he reacts right here. Okay, if I can, just drop right down into my takedown. So again, over tie, he's tight. I want to get him extended. I don't want this elbow down. I want it extended. So I start snapping him, pressuring him, snapping him, beating him up here. As he gives me that pressure back, I step and foot change here. Right here. I bring my feet together just for a brief second, and I bring everything down to the mat as I grab this arm and bring it down. Right here. He stays up. I chase down the hamstring, end up on a single leg right here. Okay? So again, the whole thing. He beats me to the collar tie. I'm snapping. My motion when I go foot change, it's almost like I'm stepping and doing a half of a cartwheel. Right here. Kicking this leg as my feet come together. I kick. I'm creating momentum down to feed that head and hand down to the mat. Over tie, snapping. Step to the gap, snap it. Step to the gap, and I'm snapping to my back foot. Snap to my back foot. Step, snap. Now as he gives me pressure in, I step under his collar tie, foot change, bring everything down to the mat. Right there. Catch. Right in our takedown. One more time. Snap. I might snap him up. That's fine. Snapping. Pressure. Snapping. As I get that pressure back, step under, half of a cartwheel, thumb on the outside for my post, bring everything down to the mat. Get him right by you.